Somebody once asked me, Bishop, if everything that God created has a purpose, can you please tell me why on earth God created cockroaches? Bakit daw lumikha ang Diyos ng mga ipis? Obviously, the guy did not like cockroaches very much. Well, sino bang may gusto sa mga ipis anyway? My answer to him was this: I think God created cockroaches to remind you to keep your house clean. If your home is infested with cockroaches, it could only mean you may have made it too homely for them. Cockroaches are natural scavengers. Parang anay din yan. Termites that eat dead trees in the forests. They're very useful. The cockroaches finish up the little crumbs and scraps, the little bits and pieces of food particles, and other biodegradable wastes that are left lying around and which you may have failed to clean up. You see, malevolent spirits behave in more or less the same way. St. Matthew tells us the demons pleaded with Jesus, "If you drive us out, send us into the herd of pigs." A herd of pigs. I think the request suggests that the evil spirits are also choosy with their hosts. Mapili din ang masamang espiritu sa kanyang titirahan. A herd of swine or pigs, that's a good description of the kind of environment that the demons will find very attractive. Do not forget that both in Jewish and Muslim cultures, pigs are unclean animals. Kahit naman sa Tagalog, ginagamit natin yung salitang baboy as a metaphor for humans who are foul-mouthed, people who are used to filthy, corrupt, or morally depraved ways. That is why we have the idiomatic expression, sanay sa kababuyan. Pag sinabing sanay sa kababuyan ng taong yan, that is in reference to people who are habituated to a life of vulgarity, obscenity, dirty talk, indecent language, abusive behavior. Yan ang mga ipis. It is probably for the same reason why in English, people who are used to sexist language and misogynist language are called chauvinist pigs, baboy. The evangelist tells us that the two demoniacs were so savage, nobody could travel by that way. People avoided them, meaning these possessed men were experts in commanding fear by deliberately speaking and acting in a very intimidating way. Ganyan naman ang possessed. But there was somebody they could not scare with their threats of violence and aggressiveness. Si Jesus. In St. Mark's version of basically the same story of exorcism, Jesus turns the tables on the demons who try to name him in order to assert power over him. Instead, Jesus commands them to identify themselves. And they try to intimidate him again by saying, "Legion, we are legion, a legion of devils. There are hundreds of us inside. Aba, pwede pala yun, no? Yung mapossess ka hindi lang ng one evil spirit, kundi hundreds. Abay talagang very homely. The demons are at home. After Jesus succeeded in liberating the two men from the legions of demons that had possessed them, Matthew tells us the evil spirits got out and entered the pigs. And the pigs rushed down the steep bank into the sea at nangalunod sila. They drowned. After that, nagulat ako dun sa ending. Did you notice the ending? I was expecting that the townspeople would be very happy that two of their possessed townmates had been spiritually liberated. But Matthew tells us the people begged him instead to leave their district. After doing that, pinalalayas siya. Bakit? Well, because he is bad for their swine business. Eh, nangamatay yung mga pigs nila eh. I imagine the demons lurking around and saying to themselves, "Oh, wow, very good. If the Son of God is not welcome among them, then we have enough homes to transfer to." You see, the practice of hygienic living is not just about our physical bodies. It's not just about our physical homes. The COVID-19 pandemic has taught us how to maintain proper hygiene so as to avoid getting infected by a malevolent virus. But please do not forget, we should also practice spiritual hygiene if we do not want to be infected by the malevolent spirits. Remember, they are like cockroaches. They know where to find a welcoming home.